Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Brooke Roll. Alright, we're going to do something kind of fun today. This is something that I kind of discovered on my timeline on Facebook about a month ago. And I saw it and I said, you know what, I want to do that. It's happening today. Apparently, there is a traveling dinosaur exhibit that's going around the country with life-size animatronic dinosaurs. And today it's at the Waco Convention Center. So let's head on down to the Waco Convention Center. I think this is going to be great. I've discovered so many kind of cool things by looking at Facebook. I subscribe to a lot of Waco-related Facebook pages, and that's how I learn a lot about this stuff. And like I said, this looked like it was going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, this is going to be great. All right, we're here. I'm not really sure what the parking situation is for the convention center, so I've just kind of parked over here in front of the Waco City Hall, which is on the other side of this 18-wheeler. But there, look at check out the truck in the back there. Oh, I see a dinosaur too in the back. I guess maybe there's stuff to see outside too. We'll have to check that out. Maybe at the end, because I got like a timed schedule where I get to go in. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine at work about this yesterday, and he said, oh yeah, I've heard of that. It seems I heard some news that one of the dinosaurs caught on fire, apparently the day before, so we're gonna have to see if we can figure out what that was all about too. Welcome to Jurassic Quest. Oh man, check out this dude right here in the front. Alright, you know we're on to something special here. I'm telling you to share your photos. Well, I'm going to share my video with YouTube. They can take it from there if they like it. Just for a record, that thing is probably 10 feet off the ground. It's probably 4 feet from me. Open your mouth and say ah. That's amazing. It's called a Spinosaurus. I've seen those before. Well, I mean, not personally, but you know what I mean. Let's just get a wide shot of this guy here. I don't know if I can get far enough away from him to cut the whole thing in frame. You're just going to have to use your imagination on this. Look at how long this thing is. It's insane. This one looks like he's a little worse for wear though. His spines are coming off. This one seems more my size here. Sorry, I've never been really good at some of these names. Lophostophorus. I don't know. We'll just call him Tim. Really can't tell on that one, but he looks kind of fuzzy. I wonder if that's what they think that one looked like. And now that I'm kind of looking at it, I'm wondering if these are like juvenile or maybe even females, and then that's the male. Because like I said, they got tags identifying what some of them are, but there isn't anything specifically saying what that is. But they all kind of seem to have this crest on their head. I don't know, you think it'll make a good pet? I don't think so. Probably eat you if you don't feed it right. Got that little one in there, he isn't getting he isn't lit very well, so he's a little hard to see. I don't know if that's a baby or just some different species. Calling that one an Eoraptor. fence here, but I'm going to go through there. I just won't touch him. Now, supposedly there's little quests that you can perform here, and I guess this is one of them. I guess they give you clues, and then if you find specific things, then you win a prize or something. I don't know. But quest spot number 1, quest activate. You've gone back in time and the floor is lava. Let's see that family photo. And yeah, there's our lava. We got an erupting volcano. Another one of them words that I'm not going to try and pronounce, but that's him right there. He doesn't look happy. It says it contains many of the, oh, it just changed here. It's a computer screen here, and it changed. I was going to try and read you something, then it went away. When you look at that one, it's like he's trying to figure things out. Sorry, that was a bad Jurassic Park quote. Guanlong, that's another kind of a furry dinosaur. That looks like something you could have as a pet. Heterodontosaurus. And Dilophosaurus. Get back from him a little bit. You remember him on Jurassic Park? That was the spitting dinosaur. But apparently the one in the movie wasn't very much realistic. Oh, you can pet him though. Yeah, he doesn't seem to like that. Doesn't seem to like that. This fella here is called a Ceratosaurus. See, some of these I'll try and pronounce, but if I feel like it's going to make me sound like an idiot, you know, I'm capable of doing that myself. I don't need to listen to someone else's words or try and read someone else's words to sound like an idiot. Very cool. This little fella isn't really specifically mentioned what he is, but looks like got kind of the movements of a bat. So I'm guessing this guy can fly. He's not moving a lot though. Alright, this fellow is called an Allosaurus. Starting to get more into like the T-Rex size and type of dinosaurs, the ones with the little front arms and they walk on their hind legs. Oh, look, his eyes open and close. And a Stegosaurus. And a little baby. So a lot of people aren't really sure what the crests on the back were, but some people think they might have been a means for him to cool off his blood. You pump the blood into the crest, gets a lot of air blowing across it, and it kind of helps cool down the creature. Some people also say that that they could flash colors onto the crest, and that was used in mating and in combat with other Stegosauruses. They'd flash a bright color and they'd hopefully scare away the enemies. And of course that was its primary weapon there. If you got too close to it, it would pound you with those spikes. That would ruin your day. Oh, and they got these things here you can poke your head through and pretend that you're a dinosaur hatching. And this fella too, I've heard of him. He's called an iguanodon. Doesn't seem to be moving a lot right now though. Looks like he's kind of designed to do so, but got the motor turned off or something. And another grouping of dinosaurs I'm not even going to try and pronounce, because I know I'll just do it wrong. That little fella's about 4 feet tall. And that guy, look, he's got kind of a beak like a parrot. That guy needs a haircut. So does that dude. Oh, those are moving a little bit. See, now they're all moving a little bit. They must kind of come on and off at different times. Alright, we all know this one, although it's not what it looks like in the movie here. This one's our Velociraptor. And they're making it out like these guys are furry too. Looks like there's a whole herd of them. And a few other things in there just for good luck, huh? Oh, that one got. That one's called a Protoceratops. Get down to eye level on this guy here. This one's just about the size of a big dog. And this one's called the Edmontosaurus. Now we're getting into some big critters here. I don't think that guy would fit in my backyard. I can't imagine feeding it either. Go through a lot of goats with that guy. This one's called a pteranodon. Obviously another flying critter. And her eggs. Look at the crest on the top of the head there. That probably helps a little bit with aerodynamics. And this fella here is called a Styracosaurus. Just taking a guess that that's how that's pronounced. Wouldn't want to headbutt him, would you? Alright, this fellow's called an oviraptor. I'm guessing that's mommy and baby. Although who knows, maybe not. I gotta admit that and that don't really look like the same thing. If you're gonna make an argument that's a baby, then it's an awful big baby, because if those are the eggs. So on this, they got a little QR code, and if you scan the QR code, it actually lets you download a frame kind of thing that you can use to make kind of a fun picture. So that's kind of cool. I probably got clear enough video of it on the camera that you ought to be able to download it yourself. Here's another big addition here. Another one you wouldn't want to headbutt with. Seems to be protecting its mate from more teeth here. See, obviously this one's having a bad day. He's all bloody. Going in for the kill. And of course that's our T-Rex. Move back up a little bit, see if we can get him in the frame. Yeah, he's a big one. You think they'll have that on the tour? Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to listen to a bunch of lame Jurassic Park jokes. I mean, you knew that was coming anyway with me, right? This was just simply called Anzu. He looks like he wants to be friends. He's a happy dinosaur. Another one with fur, and actually this one's got feathers. Who wouldn't want an 8-foot tall turkey, right? Alright, this fellow is called Albertosaurus. His eyes squeak. Another one of those you wouldn't want to run into a dark alley, huh? I think that's pronounced Parasaurolophus or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I sound like an idiot when I say it wrong, so I just ought to stop trying, right? He's happy too. He's wagging his tail. Another fellow looks like he's got like feathers or something on top of his head. And here we have a Brachioceratops and a Cosmoceratops. And right next to it is a Titanoceratops. All kind of the same species here, just kind of at different points in evolution. Hard to believe there's something like that evolved into something like that. Now this fella here is just called Cyats. But he's got fur too on his arms and on his back. And a few more of our additions here. Things I'm not going to try and say. That one looks like an ostrich. This one called the Draco Rex. Looks like he's dancing. Ankylosaurus. Looks like he had to have a little bit of repair with some tape there. all the protrusions on his back. He'd probably be pretty hard to be taken down by something larger. You're gonna take that guy out, you'd have to pull his tape off. This one's called the Gigantosaurus, or Giganotosaurus. I guess that's a good name. That's way bigger than T-Rex. And then just something little here that would probably just be a snack to this guy. Now this says he has fragile teeth, so don't touch him, but I don't know if that's real or something that's just kind of a mock-up. No, it's got to be something that's a mock-up. It looks like that was painted fiberglass or something like that. Gives you an idea of what we're talking about size-wise though, doesn't it? He's a big guy. That's probably why the warning about the teeth being fragile. That one's missing a tooth. Probably somebody reached in there and pulled it off. And if you've ever wanted to ride a dinosaur, you got the opportunity to do that too. I'm guessing there's probably a weight limit. They probably wouldn't let me do it, but I don't know. I'm not really a dinosaur riding kind of person anyway. It is kind of cool that they do that. You got a bunch of inflatable slides and stuff like that for the kids too. This place is really designed with kids in mind. Everything a kid would love. I keep hearing them announce on the PA about the Raptor training experience. Well, maybe I have to come back and check that out. Actually, looks like there's a time schedule on the board here, so let's go see if we can figure out what time this thing happens. Looks like they're every hour on the half hour, so we're minutes away from this one. Maybe we'll come back and see what this is all about. And they even got little places where you can dig up your own fossils here. I think it's just an excuse for kids to get in a big giant sandbox, but hey, whatever. And in case sighting on the little baby dinosaurs isn't enough for you, I got the big ones here too. Great photo op, I guess. Now the other sign said don't touch the dinosaur teeth because they're fragile. This one says they're sharp, so I'm guessing people have touched them. Maybe this is even real. I think there was an ancient shark species called a megalodon that used to swim in the Earth's oceans. That thing's big though. I could stand inside that totally. I wouldn't even be a snack for that. It's like a giant squid, but that thing's like 10 feet tall. Ammonite. Oh look, there's like a beak inside there. That's kind of weird. I think it sees me. And some of the creatures of the ancient oceans here. Ichthyosaurus. That one's pretty big. A plesiosaurus. There's some people who say the Loch Ness Monster is a plesiosaurus. I don't know. Wonder if he's got a Scottish accent. Look at this absolutely massive shark. That thing's clearly 50 feet long. How massive is this guy? Fish that bites back. Looks like a big giant 12-foot long piranha. That would ruin your day, wouldn't it? And his big buddy here. Kylosaurus. Hey, it's a friend for Flash. Hey, it's a friend that could crush Flash. This one's called an Elasmosaurus. Seems to be hiding in the bushes. Kind of like an ostrich. Hide the head in the bushes and hope you don't notice that the rest of it is hanging out. Alright, there's the raptor training.
There you go. Now you're ready.
On the
Now when a
stage
raptor
here.
comes up to you, I need you to put your hand out like this. Can you copy me? There we go. We do this side of our hand
Freaking out the kids.
because this side smells like everything we've touched. So if I had a big plate of, what's your favorite food? Let's say pizza. Do you like pizza? If I have a big plate of pizza and I go to JoJo with this side of my hand, what's she gonna do? Woo! She might start nibbling on somebody. So make sure to use this side of your hand. And most important of all, when JoJo comes up to you, you do not pull on her feathers, claws, tail, teeth, anything. Even though she's a big dinosaur. Well, she's an even bigger softie. So if you're nice to her, she'll be nice to you. Now you're doing such a good job listening, it's time to learn your first trick. I need you to put your arms out like this. Stretch super far, and wake up those fingers. Who knows how long you'll have them? All right, now pull those arms back and say, come, JoJo. Now you gotta be loud. Get her attention. Keep going. Oh, there you go. And when JoJo comes up to you, I want you to look at her claws. Can you show me your claws? Very nice. Well, her claws can reach up to 10 inches long. But don't worry, I shaved them down. You guys will be fine. Now, you guys are picking up this first trick, but I don't know if you're ready
so the raptor is actually a prehistoric version of Freddy Krueger.
All right, hold on. All right, for this next trick, we have to distract JoJo.
And of course, you got to have the merch table here. In case you ever wanted a plush dinosaur or dinosaur lightsaber, this is the place for you. Oh, a little bit pricey though. Holy cow, 40 bucks for that. Of course, they do have some fun t-shirts. That one would be cool, but that one seems to only be for kid sizes. But that one seems like kind of a fun one. Might have to come get one of those. Alright, so I think we're done with that. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. I'd seen some video and some photographs and it looked pretty cool. But it was actually a lot of fun to do it. This thing is great for the kids. Now by the time you see this, the attraction here at Waco will be done because this is the last day and they close in about an hour. But this, as I understand it, travels all over the country. So if you ever get a chance to see it and it ever comes to your town, definitely recommend it. It's great for the kids. The kids will have a blast. There's lots of activities and things for them to do. And I mean, you know what kids are like with dinosaurs, right? So anyway, I think that's all that I have for today. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.